deep in the vast forests of Eastern Europe, where the trees grow so thick that sunlight barely touches the ground, legends whisper of a presence that has haunted generations. Her name is Baba Yaga. Neither fully human nor fully spirit, she exists on the edge of reality and nightmare. For centuries, villagers spoke of her in hushed tones, warning children never to wander too far into the woods. To some, she is a monster, a devourer of the lost. To others, she is a guardian of ancient wisdom, older than the villages themselves. She is a paradox, both feared and respected, both cruel and strangely just. Like the forest she inhabits, Baba Yaga is wild, untamed, and impossible to control. Her presence lingers in the rustling leaves, in the distant howl of the wind, and in the silence that falls when the birds suddenly stop singing. She is the shadow of the forest, the embodiment of mystery, fear, and forgotten power. The roots of Baba Yaga reach back into the oldest layers of Slavic belief. Many scholars suggest that she was born from the memory of pagan priestesses and wise women who understood the secrets of herbs, healing, and the cycles of nature. In the earliest communities, such knowledge was respected, even feared, a power that set them apart. But as societies changed, and as Christianity spread across Eastern Europe, these women became outcasts. Their healing turned into witchcraft, their wisdom became suspicion, and their isolation gave rise to myth. Over time, the stories blended into a single, terrifying archetype, Baba Yaga. She became not just a woman, but a force of nature, a creature whose body carried the marks of death, and whose dwelling stood between the human world and something far older. Her legend is a reminder of how fear transforms memory. The healer became the witch, the wise woman became the monster, and history became folklore. Hidden deep in the forest, there exists a dwelling that moves of its own accord, a house on enormous chicken legs. Few who have seen it live to describe it, and those who do speak of fear and fascination in the same breath. This is Baba Yaga's hut, a threshold between the human world and the unknown. Bones and relics from past visitors litter its surroundings, silent reminders of lives touched or ended by its mysterious inhabitant. The hut itself seems alive, restless, and unpredictable. A perfect reflection of Baba Yaga herself, always walking the line between legend and reality. Legends tell that Baba Yaga is more than a solitary figure. She is a predator of the forest, forever watching those who stray too far from familiar paths. Travelers who lose their way often speak of strange lights flickering in the distance, luring them deeper among the trees. To follow them is to risk stepping into her domain. Inside her hut, stories describe a grim routine. Bones of the unfortunate are gathered and arranged as if they hold some hidden purpose, fueling her magic and feeding her endless hunger. She brews potions from herbs, ashes, and the remnants of her victims, said to grant her unnatural strength and a semblance of immortality. Even her broom is no ordinary tool. It sweeps away the traces of her passing, allowing her to move unseen between the world of the living and the realm of spirits. To the fearful, these rituals mark her as a monster. But to those who understand folklore, they reveal something deeper. Baba Yaga as the keeper of old powers, a figure who both destroys and preserves, reminding us that the line between life and death is thinner than we dared to believe. And perhaps the most unsettling thought is this: if Baba Yaga has walked through generations of human memory, unchanged, then maybe she is not a story at all, but a truth we are unwilling to face. A truth that waits in the silence of the forest, watching, patient. Because the oldest fears never die, they simply wait for us to meet them again.